3.3, returns 58,000 versus buy and hold of 36,000. Things are crazy already. Okay. So now that you have seen all this code to this strategy here in the next 4 seconds, because I'm just going to keep scrolling through and you can just pause the video, all the code. Now that you've seen all this code for Holy Grail, let's get another Holy Grail. Let's go through my RBI here, and my process is what keeps me back. I follow my trading of automating your trading. What the hell? It starts with research of trading strategies. So read those strategies actually working. So after you can read that, you can look under. Have a book list. Go look at. Got a book list here. Anyway, we'll have a list of strategy here that I'll do. You got to back test and everybody wants to buy it, but that actually has, right? So now you this is your website and the free to put email. Go on here to my R system. No, just go to search. Well, what I showed part of this was and do a so let's do that. Real. Go ahead, Claude, of course, anything that's okay. Go ahead and say, okay, we've been working on a lot of gap strategies here in the backtest folder. Let's go ahead and make a gap strategies folder within the backtest folder. So the backtest folder will have gap strategies. And then we'll put all of these ones that have gap in it that's already in that folder into that folder. Just to organize a bit. Just to organize a little bit. A little bit of organization for a good Saturday morning, you know? In the backtest. Little Saturday morning organization. 777 to you, fam. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you have a beautiful day, because today is the day. Today is the day, dude. Much love to you. Okay, putting all these in folder because I want to keep this cleaner. Gap strategies. Moved all 14 to the strategies full. Perfect. Let's go ahead. If they look okay, they do. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the terminal here and get commit get commit /m gaps coaching strategies get pushed. Sure, it's on the GitHub here. Moondev backtest here. You see gap strategies now. Beautiful. So all the code is here. Beautiful. So I grab that link here, and this 100%. There they are. Perfect. I wanted to make sure that I have them. I wanted to have them. Test some lunar cycle. Go to the retest. Building back with RBI. Backtest with Pine script. Convince. Stochastic flow. That one. Put check. Well, this is for us. That's 200. Just I think works for me. 10 a.m. What is the video? Let's see it. Can we watch 200 hours? Let's keep searching. Maybe that later. Up meters and go. Watch is exhaustion gap of trend. Indicating short seconds use policy identifies indicating over or sold condition. Interesting. Executions volume and gap condition. 8 for a confirmation for dynamics. Liquidation trading. We've done a lot of pairs trading. Hunting. Use YE data. Indicator which measures market and breadth. For the crypto market to identify rules or shift. Executions obtain data specific to exchange, e.g. divergences, taker and cryptocurrency price. Okay. Data bands. Okay, what up, bands? I'm from those for turtle 200-day mover. A algorithm relies on witnessing by institutions near the murder or here. Whoa. Holy. What's up? Down. Reversal. $7 Hampshire. Universal based on consecutive days. Well, let's try down. Okay, so in the folder, use the gap strategies folder for an of how to set up a backtest, but I'll also give you an example backtest here below. We want to print out the stats before we optimize anything. Strategy work a down long, so it'll be long only, and we're going to be looking for consecutive bars downward, and then we'll put in a trade, and there'll be X take profit loss. You can put something in there for now, but then we'll go optimize. Go ahead and make 3 different versions of this in its own consecutive down inside a backtest. I want you to make 5 different strategies in that folder. I want to use ADX in one of them. I want to use MFI in one of them. You can look at the other files we have, like the Ultimate ADX MFI strategy did really well for us. I want to try using the V1 Kalman filter in one of them. And yeah, then build our first 5 so we can get a baseline. What are we working on today? I'm doing some back tests today. Ask about volume anomalies. Yo, what up, Rico? Good to see you. 777. consecutive down folder in backtest. Okay, create base consecutive down long only strategy. Make one with ADX, MFI, VY, and Hoffman filter. Said, but that's not what I told. And then on our gap, you have different gap datas here. Go ahead and look at our gap strategies and you know what I need to do, dude? Is I need to make a template that allows me to test and see how I have like 4 different data types in there. I actually have like probably 8 different data types I want to test all my back tests on. Can you help me think through, don't code anything, think through a way that I can build some sort of template or something that I can pretty much use as a template, yes, for any time I want to build a back test. Let's say I have data sources I want to test on each back test, and then I want to send those results to a file, like an MD file. So every time I run a back test, I can see the results for all 10 different data sources. This will make it so I don't have to like flip in and flip out data sources all the time. If we could make some sort of template, yeah, some sort of template that is able to loop through it, or like a script that they're able to loop through and test all these on. It's just gonna be faster. It's just gonna be faster, bro. It's gonna be faster and faster and faster and faster. Speed, speed, speed. Speed, speed, speed. I want it to be super simple to set up the different CSVs that I wanted to test it on. And then the output should show the CSV name, just the simple path name for that CSV so we can see it, and then the stats below it. So very easy to compare. Sheesh. Then we could export it as an Excel or a CSV, and we can pull out the stats and put them as a cell. So, you know, there's probably 20 different stats that backtesting.py outputs. And if we could just put it as a cell in that CSV, then we can have, if we have 10 different data, we can call and row, and they can all check, okay, the file is there, this is the day, this gap day, this is the etc., etc. And then since there's like 20 outputs of stats with backtesting.py, we can organize those so we can line them up real easy to see. What do you think about that? What is your model data source? I think you should historical data API. Nah, I'm good. That would be really already built. already got the data. We got down. We got give down MFI. Their AP. I mean, they don't also Coinbase is. I'm able to get data from BTC forever. Data I need. The only thing I don't have is historical tick data. It's Claude than 5. But GPT inside of better than 5. I mean. Are you speaking? You can't hear me? Can you guys hear? You guys hear? Create template with. I said that, but a thing with it, like you're not think she's good. She's gonna code it. Create back with data source configuration. Create banners. Create alt X and MSP strategies. You can close. Ah! Ah! Why didn't you hear me? Rico, hear me? Oh, it's just even platform. You know, platform is Twitter. That's why. Can you Twitter maybe? Twitter. That's probably you on dog. Got your mug, bro. Guy, you gotta turn the volume way up. Okay, this is gonna be. By the way, I just dropped out for this one. So see template. Okay. You said GPT-5 than Claude by far. If we don't agree, we stupid. Okay, then you stupid. What you want me to say about that? You stupid. You stupid then. NAFTA, what's up, bro? 777. The 777 is gracious and compassionate. I'm compassionate for Social Watch saying himself is stupid. What time frame are the consecutive 4 periods? Depends on the data that I give it. So I'm building out a thing that will allow me to test all types of different time frames. All types of different time frames, baby boy. Just depends on the data. The data, dog. Oh. Sorry, girl. That wasn't a real dog. You knew that was my fake. You knew that was my fake dog bark. You knew that was my fake bark. Finish it. She knew it was my fake bark. Don't worry. She is you. Create backtest runner script. Okay. Create results exporter and MD. Okay. With your down strategies. Da, 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 da. GPT-5 and cursor is a mess. I dodged a bullet. Thank you, dude. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. No, I'm the kid. You know. Yeah, it does seem like a mess. It's weird. I don't even understand why it's so bad in cursor, but it's pretty decent in chat GPT. Like good for ideating, aiding with ideas. It's actually not that. It's 18, but you know. Let's have some lemonade and kick it. How about that? Let's have a little lemonade. Kick it today. Probably why for free in a cursor. One of them needs to change their names, by the way. It's not going to be me. Called Sonic. Looks like Grok is coming out with a new model in a stealth manner. Okay. Little stealthy stealth by little Alani. Little Alani getting a little stealth in it. Okay, like she said. Okay, so I built a comprehensive multi-data backtest template system, which I asked you to do, but it's okay, boo. Test any strategy on 10 plus data sources automatically. Just find your data sources. Exports results to CSV, Excel, and Markdown. Don't need all three. Simple to use. Convert any existing strategy with minimal changes. Batch testing. Test multiple strategies at once and compare. This is going to be sick. It's going to be sick, dude. Keep files, data config. Configure all your data sources in one place. Currently has 10 BTC data sets. Strategy template. Base class for strategies with standardized funkies. Multi-data runner. Main runner that tests data source. Sports results. Test template. Quick test script to verify everything works. All 20 plus stat columns, one per row. Multiple sheets. We don't need that. Let's remove the multiple sheets and let's just have it be the CSV for now. So we'll just have CSV, no Excel, no Markdown. Also, we really need to think how to keep this as little files as possible. So as least over-engineered as possible. And then what I want you to do is go ahead and get this working with my consecutive of strategies. So we need a way. Maybe you need to put it in the backtest folder regularly without being in its own folder. I don't know, but it needs to be super easy for us to use in the future. And in the future, I'll make a new folder with each idea in a new folder. And then I'll have like 10, 20 backtests in there. But they should all be able to run through this multi-data template or configuration. It would be nice if we just had one file that stored the files, because again, I need to have a whole nother file for the backtest. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to over-engineer this and make it super simple and just make it like one file where I can put all of the stuff that is consistent, like the CSVs, of course, at the top of that file. Okay, go ahead and take that feedback, make it much simpler, and maybe consider putting it directly in the backtest folder so it's easily grabbed from anywhere else if needed. I do like the results folder within the... I do like a results folder to keep it clean, though. Ah! 777, you making your own backtesting library? No. doing that, not doing that, but I am making a way to backtest data easier. So I don't have to keep around and be like, okay, I'm this data, this data. No, I just want a unified way to test a bunch of different types of data, whether that's 5 minute, 1 hour for market open, market close, you know, a bunch of data sources so I can test every strategy consistently across the same data sets without spending a bunch of time. Because you know what they say about time, dog. You know what they say about time, right? Anybody know what they say? Anybody know what they say? Or is it just me that knows the saying about time? I'm not going to tell you the other part because it's a pretty easy saying. But maybe nobody else knows. Because they didn't know what it meant when your palm was itching, so I had to teach them that, dude. Fire. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings, bro. Much love to you. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Created simplified multi-data tester. It's five. Five on stream today. Five on stream. Test with consecutive strategies. Okay, thank you. Remove the template folder. I wonder where she put the I'll let her finish before I get up on her. I think it's multiple time frames for the same backtest. Yup. That's that is correct. Ding ding. So watching her. Ave. The only red in a green pond. What up, Avax? How you doing, big dog? Good to see you. Good to see you. 777. Big lick, 251 thou wow. Thou wow. This is much simpler. Let's go ahead and read through it. 10 pre-configured Bitcoin data sources. Okay. Test regular gapped market. Okay. And inverse after hours. Okay. 17 key metrics imported per day. So we got the back test here. Okay. Multi-tester. Our quick reference for multi-data test. Okay. So where is that? Multi-data testing here. Okay. We got the results folder, consecutive down, test all data, gap strategies. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. But Moon likes confusing the actual F out of us with his explanations. Damn, I'm not explaining it well, huh? My bad. I thought I actually explained it well. But, you know, it be like that sometimes. Okay, let's see here. This is much simpler. One file to maintain easy import from anywhere. So let's see here. Quick start. The multi-data tester.py is in the backtest folder, allows you to test any strategy on 10 plus different data sources with one command. From each strategy, add these lines at the bottom of your strategy. Testing multiple strategies. Create a file like this. Data sources. Edit the data sources at the top of that. Okay, results are saved to backtest results. Okay, I mean, key metrics, multi-data. Okay, this is a bunch of data here. 5-minute data, daily data, 70 weeks, gapped, inverse, 1,000 weeks of daily, 100 days of data, 100 weeks of daily, 6-hour data. Okay, so test on all data. All right, great. So how would I go ahead and testing all of these new consecutive down files? Walk me through that process. Step by step. New. Do it for me, Shorty. Please don't just do it for me. Please, please, please don't just do it all for me, please. Please don't do it all. 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 Let me do something. Okay, so here we go. If you want to test just one strategy at a time, open the consecutive down bay you want to test. Add these lines at the very bottom of the test on all data sources. Step 2, add these lines. Okay. Run that file. Open the strategy file that you want to test like that. Okay. Run that file, Python. Consecutive down file. Okay. Let me create a compressed file for all 5 Gs. Now here's step by step. Navigate to your project's consecutive test all 5 strategies. So the goal here is to not test all 5 strategies, but to test all data on each strategy. So that's typically going to be the process. I'm going to go strategy for strategy, and we have those 10 data sources. I want to test each of the strategies. And then from wherever I run that strategy file from, it should put the results folder in there. And that results folder will have a CSV for each of these strategies. The CSV will have those column or row for each data source though. So if it's 10, then it'll be 10 per strategy, and it'll put the results in wherever I run the from. I'll put the folder in that folder. Yeah, that's slick, Rick, bro. I'm not confusing the AI. Maybe I am. Niels, what are you referring to? Multiple data tough to understand. I got you. What's up, Jimmy? Big me. Yeah, multiple data is hard to understand. Well, okay, so yeah, you know it now. What kind of automation to reach? It depends on which context the AI model is running and what models may be better with code. Oh, he's probably talking about 5, bro. Somebody was talking about GPT-5 here. About better or something. I don't know what he was doing, but GPT-5 who? GPT who? GPT who? Let me create a step-by-step guide too, because I like guides. Okay, so now we go here and we say test. Okay. Step 1, open terminal, navigate to consecutive down. Okay, run any snap file, direct sample, consecutive. Test that strategy on all 10 data sources creates results. To test all 5 strategies at once. Okay, now I want you to build a inside of the regular backtest folder an MD file, that multi-data testing. Update that so in the future you know exactly how to code out this multi-data tester, because we will continue to build new strategies, and within each strategy we want to test on these 10 data sources the test. It is interesting on testnet. Looks like a good episode today. I've been looking to build out a script that runs strats over multiple data sources so I could check a strat against multiple assets. There you go, dude. That's exactly what I'm doing. Beautiful. Qué bonito. Get the shortcut from you. Cheers, homie. My pleasure, bro. My pleasure. Let's see if I can get it done. Let's see if I can get it done. He says if he wants me, he can. Let him work on it. Meanwhile, use Sonic and save yourself heartache until they work it out. But you haven't tried Sonic that much yet. So how are you going to jot down? Okay, I've created a comprehensive multi-data to MD main backtest folder that contains these sections, complete control, copy ready for any new strategy. With multi-data testing built in, steps exactly what code and where. Data list, okay, all 10 configured, beautiful. Output format, okay, all 18 perfect. Please try and comment, okay. For future reference, okay, when you create a new strategy, just copy the template from the MD file, replace your strategy. Okay, let's go see multi-data testing here. Yes, that's beautiful. Yes, that is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, just double checking, making sure that we're going to be logging the non-optimized to the CSV, correct? Or what are we logging to the CSV? The optimization results or the non-optimized? I want it to be non-optimized for now. It's free. How can you beat free? Good. Good, dude. That's how you beat free. Cheap, good, fast, baby. Cheap, good, fast. Cheap, good, fast, bro. Cheap, good, fast. Cheap, good, fast. Where is that little fudge, bro? Where is that? Oh, they took it away? Fast, good, cheap. There we go. This is how you beat free. So, cheap, good. I want fast too. Like that. I want good and fast. That's how you beat free, bro. That's beat free right there. That's how you beat free. Good and fast. Okay, good news. These unoptimized results. Okay, perfect. This runs with optimize equals false by default, so you're only getting the non-optimized. Okay, let's go ahead and try our first one. We built 5 today. How many? 5. How many? Base. Let's get it. Neil deGrasse Titan. Who is that? Who the hell is that, bro? Who the hell? Who the hell is that? Where do I delete any unneeded files? Like test all 5, we don't need that anymore. And then direct me to where I change out the data. I'm a data dog. Remove test all 5. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's it. Change the data sources list. Okay. Just empty the path. Delete those files. Strategy automatically tests on your new data when you run it. Path. Second part, path. Data sources here. Multi-data tester. Okay, it's here. So it said I didn't have that first data, but let's see. Let's go to Coinbase. 500 weeks. 1 hour. Copy path. Please be the same thing. That's weird. Consecutive down base is down bad. Which is weird because you can see that this file actually does exist, which is super weird. The CSV is there, but it says it's not. I just double checked. Bro. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. All right. Dun 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 bum bum. Now it should work. Okay. It was just missing that. Okay. What? Helly? So, I mean, why does it have this in it? We shouldn't have a data path top of the 5 backtests now, right? We are going and having it use the multi-tester. How is it going? How is it's bro? How back testing today? I'm building a multi tester data back test data back back test data back testing today. What you doing, dude? Call price is gonna go. Seen the call in a few days. Must have lost. You must have lost. Been like Maybe I'm maybe I'm become a data dog and let the computers call them. That's what happened. I'm glad you bro. Good. Call from you in 3 days. I know. Call them now. Oh, cool. Right? It just happened. It calls every for the rest of your life. Glad you're a data dog now. What up? Welcome to the club. Big show. By the way. Super slick. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, so perfect. I've cleaned up all 5 Let's get it. Okay, look at this, dude. Yes. Oh, ha! This is beautiful. This is beautiful. That by the prints actual full stats edit on back to UI. Print stats of the full. I want that we have all of the stats. Let's see, not just of them. We are in. We locked it, dude. We locked. It's Saturday sleeping. It's Saturday sleeping. We're on the gas. Super safe. Saying a game. Saying a game. All right, so perfect. Tester will test both of the data. Okay, the data, perfect. I wanted to make sure that they were all correct. See, I want to add some right here, and in the final summary, I do want to add a few things. Thank you for adding all full stats. I want the ANC in there, sure. Profit factor there. The sharp in there. With that sort, keep that in. I have the drawdown there. I want to have the return percentage in there. Host say, ask I to restate. Host guy. Call him host guy. Ellie. That's Fennec, bro. He's my buddy. He's been here for a few weeks now. Guy, chill guy, if anything. Soul guy. Watch window guy. Watcher guy. Oh goodness. All right, let's back. Way, you just play. It's actually pretty good, dude. One with sharp, 1.2 sharp. These sword. This is beautiful, dude. It's built here. Multi-poo watch. We got lose up in the chat, bro. My feet. Of course, on my feet. Multi-ply. Okay, it's a very nice, dude. It's a very nice. Let in, dog. This. Damn, this was actually a slick idea pulled off today. This is a slick idea, dude. Go ahead. I just put. I don't know why. So it's a little low, but my arms and the eye to my people. You know. Can you share your API public? Nah, I could API, but I don't really want to. I don't want to do it, to be honest. I'll go here and some new data up in this bitch. Multi-data. 1 minute here. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I don't want that shit. Oh, so we got one data here. We got 5 minute data here. We got no data. 6 hour here. Copy. Okay, maybe we have more 6 hour data here. ETH data. Here's 1 day. All 15-minute copy. I got ETH daily. BT 1 minute. Do I have 15-minute BTCs in here? I have 15 minutes. I get a 15-minute BT in there. Do I have a 5 minute? 5 minutes 70s. So let's get some more here. Let's get 15-minute BC minute. The data dog doesn't understand how probably actual. Do you know music? Just funny, bro. You don't even know what my is. 150 weeks is gonna take. Big mark to watch FUD in my data now. Says dash. Okay. Okay. So this one forever. So not forever. Let's go ahead and see some other here. We do definitely. Data. Let's get up. Damn, dude. What I meant. I did it again. Oh god. That's some app. ES. Copy path. Copy. ESQ 30 days. 5 minutes. That's gonna be it. Walk forward. Yahoo. Let's see. Yahoo. Do we have Google 2020? No. Okay, some of these as well. No fun days for real. It's all in the. They're my data. I'm the data. You made a dog. Oh, data with a because I get. So is that all W's? Because I'm the dog. Oh no, I'm a. Oh, good. Moon Dev Care data. I publish. Are you saying that it's get data source? You're saying maybe. I like that no play though a lot. Ah. Nah, I'm not gonna buy data. No, just on no Fridays. Oh, you need data, bro. I got you. I don't know if you're in the, but if you're not in the, some data. Oh, sick. We're testing forward down there. Right. Data on. So data source 1 hour soul 1 day for 1,000 weeks, 6 hour 1,000 weeks of BT 5 hour 5 minute 30 weeks. So you got data sources you with here. You can get this on the website. Just put your email in and I'll send it to you. So you can see we're at 25,319. This should be enough data, right? Get the ETH. I should probably get the ETH, since we're. Please implement the sources. Well, don't realize we have now, but implement in our multi-data test. But the have here is that IB, the hour, and the data sources, the of the data. So you to go ahead and account those header before and implement it into multi-data or whatever. They're different than the others. Here's another data one as well. So let's get this 15-minute, 150. Let's change ETH as well. Minutes, week. That's data dog. We copy path. Let's see here and done. Or that to be a data dog for a while on a Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday. Try that. Try. See that. Try to switch it up every while. W and the dog get dog. That's it, bro. It's actually financial. Do you play on a blockchain on it? With it? What about for some? Update him different. Thank you.
In a lifestyle being one. The older I get, more I realize that aesthetic aside being one of ways to vote your life during the history, really is cool. Like participate in this tomfoolery? I think not. The old
Damn, she just as weird as her mom is. No offense. No, bro, but. All right, let's go ahead and see what she did here. We're still downloading the data. We're on 24 right now. 15-minute data. So I'm gonna wait until that's done. Perfectly multi-data tester.py with new features. 24 data now configured for time frame, include 15 minutes and hour 1000. Ethereum 2 times 15 minute and daily on 2 time frames, 15 minute and daily. I think we need to update that to get more for each of them. So I'm gonna do that. But stocks, universal data loader. So I'm a data dog, so I'm just gonna keep getting more data. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? What do you do on the blockchain? Solana blockchain, bro. That's cool. So let's get the 1 hour here for 250 weeks. Wait, have the 1 hour. Ethereum daily and 15 minutes. 1 hour and 6 hours. Europe is launching a stablecoin, huh? That's news. $2024. What, 2025? The end of 2025, really. Damn, time flies when you're getting old. The older, the faster time goes. I think that's facts, right? Oh, you're using SQ Lite for data? Nice, dude. You like it? So we got daily. Now let's get the 400 weeks. 6 hours. So we got 1 hour, 1 day. We don't have any 1 minute. No CSVs. Okay. I love CSVs, bro. I love them. Where'd that one go? This was the 6 hour weeks. Okay, I'm done. I want to have USD 6. And let's get the 1 hour 250 weeks. So why am I picking these random numbers? I don't know. I'm just picking them. But everything is gonna be this is my science project, dude. I gotta pick whatever numbers I want. Dude, come on. Don't play with me. How do you pick your data that you're testing on? I don't know. I'll pick whatever data I want and then I'll keep it consistent. How about that? Probably better. It's probably better that way. It's really probably better that way, dude. Really, really. Really, really manili. WLFI just was launched, it looks like. World FI. WLFI. Binance. Oh, it's done. Great. Let's go get the 1 hour now. Oh, okay, now let's get the 1 hour. So I got the Sol 6 hour. Copy path. Okay, and now we're gonna get the 1 hour while we look at this. I'm not in the region. The heli? I can't even go to Binance anymore. Trade, bro. Close. Get up out of here. DEX margin. LFI. I just seen it. WLFI. Trade spot margin. World. I don't see it actually. That's weird. Coming for bullish are two I have my eye on are SCI, CI, SCI, and APT, Aptos, and SIA. There's tokens, aren't there, bro? Soki. Toke. I heard it was great. It can read and write the database. Dude, AI or I don't understand why I can't see LFI. I'm on Binance. Okay, we got the new data. So this should be Sol 1 hour, 250 weeks. Copy path. A few more data sets to add. Do not remove any of the others. Just add these. Okay, sick, dude. Now let's bring it all together here. We have 5 back tests that should all be able to run now with data because, you know, I woke up on a Saturday and I started barking at them. Dude. SQ Lite, I actually set it up right from the start without thinking too much. It's fast, reliable. With experience, it's good. Nice, dude. I need to get into that. Okay, so done. Added the 4 new ones. Now I have 28 different data sources. 12 BTC, 4 ETH, 4 Sol, 5 stocks, 8 stocks. Or stocks. These are actually and stuffs. So let's go ahead and test it on all of them. Consecutive down base. Where's the results at? I want the results to be outputted into a results folder within the folder that I'm running it from. Or that the file's in. So wherever the file's in, whatever folder the file's in, I want the results folder to be added there. And that's where the one CSV will go per strategy file. So there will be one strategy file, one CSV. If I rerun that strategy file, it will just replace it with a new CSV. But since I have 5 strategy files, it should make a folder within where those strategy files are, that path, make a results folder in there, and then put a CSV per strategy. Yeah. Right now, when I run, for example, consecutive down base, I don't see where the results pop out other than the terminal, which is awesome. Lightning knocks me off. Social FUD is back. You got lightning up there, dude? That's crazy. Florida's got lightning right now. All right, each strategy creates its own CSV now. Thank you, Claude. There we go, results here. 5-minute take. You EU guy, what's the fastest way to obtain 30-day minute data for crypto? Coinbase. Come on, bro. How many times I gotta tell you? Coinbase. Coinbase. I've shown you the file before, right, dog? It's in the boot camp, in the unlimited downloads, unlimited crypto download. There's a video, there's a file. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Expectancy. Nah, you tripping, bro. I built a script that I've been using all day. 300 per call, but you haven't looked at the script. All right, I'm not fucking with you right now. I built a script to get past that, doggy. And I put it in the Discord. Damn, dude. I need to make another video about that. If people don't know how to get data, 1 minute days, 30 days, bro. I get 1 minute. Watch this, dude. I'll run the exact script that you have access to. Coinbase data. How much data do you want? It's in unlimited data in the Discord. Unlimited crypto data. There's a file and a video. 30-minute data for crypto. Damn, dude. He's cooked, bro. 1 minute. How many weeks did you want? 30. So 30 days is like 4 weeks. Let's get 8 weeks. 8 weeks of Solana 1 minute data, dog. Crazy, crazy stuff, bro. Crazy. 300. Limits. You can't limit a data, dog. You can limit a data, dog, if it's an O without the W, because I get dubs. Come on, bro. I've been using this data for years. I've been showing you this stuff for years, my bro. Been showing you it for years, dog. I'm gonna just go pull it up on the Discord so you can see exactly where it is. I want to show you exactly where it is. You can get unlimited data from Coinbase for any time frame. 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, 6 hour. For a month, a year, 5 years, 10 years. I explain it all in this channel here. There you go, bro. There you go. That's crazy. That's crazy. You even watch the videos, bro? Now I think because you like me and I like you too. So I'm glad you're here. Is fun when you see bullish ET. Moondev, share now chart AP to see live bullish in your live. All right, this 1 minute 30-day data here for Solana. And since I'm getting it, it's actually 10 weeks. Since I'm getting it, I'll just throw it in the pot. You know? Do I have any 1 minute BTC up in there? Because I do have 1 minute data, 10 weeks. I used to have way more somewhere. I have it somewhere else. I'm going to throw that in there. 10 week. See if we have any other 1 minute data. Huge Saturday. Huge Saturday. You're just busy. That's it. You're just busy, and I don't explain things well. I need to really go ahead. I think I'm gonna do that actually. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do like a TradeBot challenge and re-explain everything from a new point of view because I'm deeper into the game now. So maybe we'll do that challenge here. I don't know when, but like a 3-day start from scratch, learn everything again from Moondev 2 3 years, 2 years later. I think that's gonna be helpful for everybody, including myself, because being able to reteach things means that I can learn again and I will figure new things out and you will learn things as well. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yo, what's up, Cole? What's up, Fry? Okay, so 628 here. BTC 1 minute. I want Sol 8 weeks copy path. Go ahead and add these 2 more files, 2 more CSVs. Don't remove any, but just add them. They're more data paths for our template. Yeah, jargonless newbie language would be helpful. Jargonless. Thank you, dude. I try to remove jargon, but I think it just sneaks in there, you know? I'm pulling the market and creating an aggregate of the market that hangs up on the data. What's up, Cole? How you doing, big dog? Okay, so I added those new data sources. Let's go ahead and now wrap it all together. Everything we did here, we're gonna go ahead and now have this new consecutive down. Okay, so let's go to the results first off. So this is the consecutive down base, and you can see how it works on all of these data sources now. Slick, bro. Slick, bro. I'm a complete beginner with trading, so forgive me, but what is running at the bottom of your screen that's buying and selling so quickly? These are all of the orders. It's called watching the tape. So a lot of traders believe they can find edge in watching the orders, the order flow. So when I learned that, I could learn from the tape as well. I've seen some interesting things when the orders speed up. There looks like liquidation come through. So the things you see flying are orders. The slower 2 things you see flying are liquidation. Yeah. Watch, jargon is efficient and that's your goal. It makes sense you'd use it as often as possible. It keeps you rolling. I don't like jargon though, so I'm with you. I would rather be jargon free. But you're right, it is efficient. But thank you. I wrote that on my whiteboard to do the TradeBot challenge, but jargonless. Make it simple. Everything needs to be simple. Make to represent them on a bubble chart. Welcome, Cole. Thank you for coming through. Bubble chart. What's a bubble chart? Nah, I don't try to get cute with it, bro. You get cute with it. That's okay. That's okay, buddy. I don't want a bubble. What you mean bubble? Bubble for what? Bubble for what? It seems too cute for me. What do you mean by it, Fennec? Maybe I didn't look into it big enough. Return percentage here. So I guess my question is, what should I organize this by? Bubble plot what? Bubble plot what? Okay, so this is sick, dude. Search nah, bro, stop telling me to search shit. Tell me, bro. Just tell me what you're thinking, and I might do it. I'm not gonna go search random shit all the time, bro. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I just don't know what you want me to apply the bubble chart to. So, all right. So let's look through this. This is the best one. Buy and hold 10% or 15%. Wow, this is 10%. So it looks like the 1 day is looking, or 1 minute is looking good over here. Yeah, see, that's not, see, you're talking about something totally different than I'm actually working on. So, nah, bro. I don't need, I'm not even working on the order flows. If it has something to do with backtesting, I might be interested. Okay, so expectancy. This drawdown's pretty good here. Okay, I want to reorganize the columns. So expectancy is the first column. I mean, after data source. So how it is now with data source first is best. But I want the expectancy to be first. Then return, then buy, hold, sharp, sortino. I don't need to do all that. That's fine. It's fine how it is. It's fine how it is. That's fine how it is. So the question I have now, data source. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is interesting. Let's go ahead and see how we can compare these now. So that was the first back test. Let's go ahead and run the second one. Nice, dude. This is great. Beautiful, dude. So you can see we're testing it on all of these data sets. Okay, and then let's go ahead and test the next one. Let's just rapid test these now. Okay. 29 data sets. Let's get it. Kaufman now. Yo, this is actually game changing what we built today. So, okay, so let's go test MFI now. This is life changing. Okay, let's test V VWAP now. All right, so I want you to build a tool. I want you to build a tool that I can go ahead and essentially pass in any results folder into, and then it will combine the results into a CSV and add a new column that will be the name of the CSV, which will be the name of the CSV is actually the name of the strategy. So essentially, this will help combine them all the outputs of data. Now I'll have, in this example, consecutive down. I can go ahead and run that and put the results folder in there. And then it will combine all of the results into one CSV. And then I can kind of see what my best strats are. How come this one only had 20? Yeah, I'm gonna move faster, bro. I'm gonna move faster. I'm not teaching, dude. I'm not teaching here. I'm not here to teach. I'm here to get shit done. I'll teach you on Fridays. I'll teach you on Fridays. I'm moving fast as fuck because I'm a data dog. I'm a data dog chasing the squirrels. This is the squirrel in the bottom right. If I'm understanding, I think a market benchmark aggregate would help this a lot. That's what we build and combine all strategies. Automatically look for the results folder. Combine all strategies. Okay. Where is that? Combine results? Okay, combine. Navigate to your strategies folder. Full featured combiner. Okay, perfect. Path. Copy path. We just need one file, and then this will be the first folder that I should be able to put. This will be at the top of that codes file. Because I'll be changing it for other ones, you know? Because I'll be changing the folder for other ones, you know? All right. I'm about to play it at 0.25. There you go, bro. That's the way. You can rewind and I can't. What API do you have to use for live data? It depends on what you want, where you want to live. Usually my exchange that I'm trading on. Last data, Coinbase is good for now. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. For stocks, live day. Where are you trading? You should get it there. Where? You should get it. Okay, let's combine all of these now. Combined it. Okay, consecutive. All strategies combined it. Reveal in Finder. Ten best risk adjusted. Okay. Oh, this is slick. This is actually what I wanted. Okay, super. So you can see consecutive down. Holy moly, dude. Holy moly. Holy moly, bro. AI. My God. Holy moly, bro. Holy moly, bro. This is insane. What a freaking jump we made today, boys and girls. Shit, we ain't even got no girls in here anymore. They left us. Muffy left us. James left us. They don't like us. They don't no more, fam. It's okay. But, dude. Holy. Holy ravioli. Holy moly. Holy. Damn. Congratulations. Thank you. Holy dog. Leap. Holy dude. That's crazy. By step